After Jerusalem mayor Nir Barkat and his bodyguard personally subdued the 19-year-old Palestinian terrorist in front of City Hall before he could attack more bystanders. His honor said that despite the incident, Jerusalem is a safe city.
Jerusalem Mayor Nir Barkat continued with his routine schedule today, announcing this afternoon the launch of the Jerusalem Marathon, his pet project. He wasn't about to let a knife-wielding Palestinian terrorist jeopardize this or any other events in the city. Yesterday afternoon, a young Palestinian man began attacking passers-by at the junction next to City Hall. He struck 27-year-old Abraham Goldschmidt, a yeshiva student and father of 4, in the back. Surveillance tape showed how Goldschmidt hit back with his bag. It happened just as the mayor's car was stopped at the light. Barkat, a former paratrooper commander, and his bodyguard rushed to help. The guard drew his pistol and the terrorist dropped the knife, and Barkat quickly tackled him to the ground. The terrorist was a 19-year-old Palestinian from the West Bank who had entered Jerusalem illegally. Security forces searched the terrorist's house in El Bire. Recalling the event today, Mayor Barkat said Jerusalem shouldn't be tarnished by terrorist attacks, and the best way to defeat terrorism was to return to routine.
One of the best ways to fight terror is not only to stop it on the spot, but actually not to maintain your normal activity and normal life. It is a message that the people of Jerusalem, the people that come to the marathon, are participating in saying, we will not deter. Terror will not frighten us. We'll continue our life, continue with more force, with more determination. So to continue with a normal life and to continue the events is something that we've made all along throughout some tough times we had in the past. The reality is that when you look at the statistics, Jerusalem is one of the safest cities in the world. Far safer than New York, than London, than Paris, than practically almost every average city you know. Check out the statistics, the unfortunately murder rates, and you'll find that crime and terror together in the city of Jerusalem is the lowest in the world. My message is, if you haven't yet registered, come and be part of the very, very clear answer we give to terror. We will not deter, we will fight and win.
From Jerusalem, this is Aryeh O'Sullivan for IBA News.
24 hours after his heroic capture of a terrorist, as reported earlier, Jerusalem Mayor Barkat today held a press conference where he announced details of the 5th annual International Jerusalem Marathon. This year's competition is set for March 13th and is expected to draw some 2,200 participants from over 60 nations. Officials say that 25,000 runners are registered to take part in the 4 main races, which range from a grueling full marathon to a 5K friendly run through the streets of the capital. Jerusalem officials see the event as a major tourist endeavor that will hopefully fill hotel rooms and inject over 10 million shekels into the city's economy while placing the City of Gold on the world's map of marathons.
From an international point of view, we bring 2,200 runners from all around the world, from over 60 countries. And that's amazing. We're going to have people coming from the Bahamas. We're going to have people coming from the Vatican themselves. So it's really international. It's helping also branding the city.
And what kind of boost to the income of the city, the economy of the city, will this bring?
It's going to contribute to the city economy over 10 million shekel, which is a great, and you know, it's also branding and it's also bringing us tourists.